Ever felt like you were doing everything right, but still got ghosted, ignored, or friend-zoned? It's not luck and it's not your looks. It's something deeper, something most men never figure out. Today, I'll reveal the one truth about women that flips the game in your favor. Forever. Number 1, masculinity attracts feminine energy. In every era, from ancient civilizations to the present, men who understand and embrace their masculine core naturally attract feminine energy. Masculinity is not about dominance, aggression, or control. It's about direction, purpose, and emotional groundedness. Feminine energy, on the other hand, is drawn to flow, emotion, connection, and the search for security. When a man is deeply rooted in his masculine essence, a woman can relax into her femininity. And that's when real attraction begins. Most men who get played lose sight of this polarity. They become overly agreeable, afraid of tension, or desperate to be liked. This behavior may seem nice, but it creates confusion for women. Women test men not to manipulate them, but to see if they are truly strong enough to lead. Emotional volatility, indecisiveness, and passivity tell her subconsciously, this man cannot be trusted to lead me or himself. Traditional masculinity includes strength of character, commitment to purpose, and control over one's emotions, not suppression but discipline. When a man has something he believes in, whether it's a craft, a career, or a calling, he stops chasing approval. That, in itself, is magnetic. In a relationship dynamic, this means leading without controlling. It means being kind but firm, open yet not swayed by moods. A man in his masculine frame is not rigid, he's rooted. Like a tree in the storm, he bends but never breaks. And when a woman senses this groundedness, she begins to trust him emotionally and spiritually. Understanding this lesson shifts a man from chasing love to being the man love naturally follows. It's not about manipulation, it's about alignment. And once a man aligns with his masculine nature, he'll find women responding to him in ways that feel effortless and deeply authentic. Number 2. Boundaries build real respect. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And more importantly, she won't stand by you. Boundaries are not about building walls to keep people out. They are about protecting your values, time, and emotional energy. A man who knows his boundaries commands respect, not just from women, but from everyone. In traditional societies, a man was expected to hold a standard for himself, for his family, and for his relationships. He didn't allow himself to be disrespected because he saw himself as a leader. Today, too many men tolerate emotional manipulation, disrespect, or flakiness just to keep the girl. That's not strength. That's fear in disguise. Respect is the root of love. Without respect, attraction fades fast. And nothing destroys respect quicker than a man abandoning his principles to keep the peace. Boundaries are the silent language of self-worth. When you say no to disrespect, whether it's constant lateness, insults, or hot and cold behavior, you tell her, I value myself. And if she's a woman of worth, she will value you more for it. Setting boundaries also requires clarity. You can't enforce what you haven't defined. Know what behaviors are unacceptable. Know what your standards are. Speak them calmly and enforce them consistently. Don't bluff. Don't threaten. Act. The men who never get played are not necessarily the richest, tallest, or most handsome. They are the men who walk away when they are not valued. And because of that, they often end up being valued the most. Number 3. Lead with purpose first. One of the oldest truths in both philosophy and religion is that a man without purpose is a man adrift. And when you're adrift, you'll grab at anything, including relationships, for direction. This is how men get played. They make women their purpose, rather than placing their purpose first. Purpose is the compass of the masculine soul. It gives you a reason to rise, to fight, to protect, and to grow. And here's the paradox. When you prioritize purpose over people-pleasing, women are naturally drawn to you. Why? Because purpose creates direction, and direction creates confidence. A man on purpose doesn't text out of anxiety, doesn't chase validation, and doesn't panic when she pulls away. He knows who he is and where he's going. She's welcome to join, but she's not the destination. That energy is rare, and it's incredibly attractive. This isn't about neglecting your relationship or acting cold. It's about anchoring your identity in something greater. Whether it's building a business, becoming a father, mastering a skill, or serving a cause, purpose makes your presence deeper. It gives you a gravitational pull. and it keeps you grounded when emotions run high. When a woman senses that you're on your path, she'll either rise to meet you or step aside. That clarity saves you from games, confusion, and emotional chaos. In contrast, when you revolve your life around her, you start losing your edge and she loses interest. Traditional men didn't have to game women. Their lives were the game. Their mission was their magnet. Women followed because the man was moving forward with vision, integrity, and strength. And that's a truth that will never go out of style. Finally, if you've made it this far, you're not just looking for quick tips. You're becoming the kind of man who leads, not follows. Remember, masculinity attracts, boundaries protect, and purpose leads. Women don't play strong men, they follow them. So stand tall, stay focused, and never compromise your value to keep someone who doesn't see it. If this resonated, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom on becoming the man you are meant to be. Until next time, lead with strength.